The One Micronesia Show is brought to you by Daiso Guam, Japan's largest dollar store located in the village of Donkey, open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily. Welcome back to another episode of the One Micronesia Show. And as usual, we're bringing you stories from people, our culture, and events that matter to us here in Micronesia. So here we go. We kick off the show by meeting the team that flew in from the island of Pohnpei to right here on Guam to compete for Copa de Marianas, which happened just earlier this month. So here is Team FSM BJJ. It's all action, all sparring, and on one stage. 5 competitors with roots from Pohnpei warm up and get to practicing at Guam's purebred gym in Barrigada ahead of the competition.
My name is Karen Andon Simmons. I'm 18 years old and I'm from Bombay, FSM.
My name is Alicia Josephine Reyes Wichip. I am currently 18 years old and I am from the island of Pohnpei in the FSM.
My name is Eswelio Jr. Williams.
How old are you?
I'm 18.
Hello, my name is Cambridge Coral, and I'm 18 years old and I am a blue belt.
Hello, in Casalelia. My name is Francesca Reyes. I'm 18 years old and I'm from Nech, Bombay.
I joined FSM BJJ. First, it was because a friend told me, and that was during COVID-19. So I was trying to keep myself active. So I joined that time. Post going on to that time. But yeah, I joined so I can be active, to meet new people. And
yeah, I joined because it looks kind of fun.
For many reasons. First, I joined BJJ so that I can be active. But other than that, I joined so I can meet other people.
I joined for the exercise, for the workout.
I would say the reason that I joined it is to be more balanced myself, more to find myself as well and be more confident, as well as connect to other people around.
2 of them making their debut on the map, 18-year-old Ezra Williams and Cambridge Carl, won't be counting on any beginner's luck. They are here to win.
I would say 50-50, like 50-50 prepared. I'm also like little nervous and a little confident, so I can manage.
I'm feeling excited and nervous at the same time.
I'm also excited to talk to some new people, and because this is my first traveling to Guam to compete with other people.
But the true Cinderella story are these ladies. At only 18, Alicia Wichip, Karen Simmons, and Francesca Reyes.
this is my second competition. I alongside 2 other girls came last year and this year too.
Preparing for this one was not as strenuous as last year. I'm excited. At the same time, I'm really nervous.
These blue belts competing in their respective weight divisions, ready to stand in the spotlight at this year's Copa de Marianas. And after a full day of giving it their all on the mat, each walking away with a medal. Cambridge Carl taking bronze and no-gi in the men's blue belt lightweight divisions, Ezra Williams scooping up bronze in the gi and silver in the no-gi's men's blue belt ultra heavyweight division. And the ladies truly shined. Alicia Wichip getting double gold medals in the gi and no-gi women's blue belt featherweight divisions, Karen Simmons taking double bronze in the gi and gi open, and gold in the no-gi women's blue belt lightweight division. And lastly, Francesca Reyes took home 2 bronze medals in the gi and no-gi women's blue belt heavyweight divisions. Amazing job to all competitors. From the mats at a small warehouse in the small town of Pohnpei to the bats in the international level of a competition like Copa de Marianas, congratulations to FSM BJJ of coming all the way to Guam and going back to Pohnpei with 10 medals. Congratulations on you guys. And guys, we're gonna take a break and we'll be back with more of the One Micronesia Show. The One Micronesia Show is brought to you by Daiso Guam, Japan's largest dollar store located in the village of Donkey, open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily. The One Micronesia Show is brought to you by Daiso Guam, Japan's largest dollar store located in the village of Donkey, open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily. One Micronesia Show, and we're back. Now we go hit the streets with Team Manyelu during the 2025 pit count. Take a look. On the early morning of January 31st, teams gathered at the First Church of God in Barrigada, ready to take part in the annual point-in-time homeless count. Among them, Team Manyelu, an organization that has been involved in the pit count since its very beginning here on Guam. They were just one of 20 teams made up of volunteers from various groups and organizations, all coming together with one goal: to gather critical data to help address homelessness in our community. Leading the team from Manyelu is project managers Jackie Rewepong and Sume Alexander.
For today's point-in-time count, our team got assigned to the area is called Manila 1, and that's in the Atacao and like Lari Heights and Pagat, those areas. So we'll be surveying those that we meet in the assigned areas. We'll complete the survey instrument, and then we'll also give them care bags. They have some packaged and dry foods in there, and also some hygiene products. And then there's also a chance for referral to services if they would like. In 2020, when I joined, I was not yet with Manyelu. I was hired in the middle of the year that year, but I joined in January, the pit count. And then I believe 2021, we didn't do it because of COVID. And then 22, 23, 24, and now 25. The HUD has a definition for homeless populations or individuals, those that are considered homeless. So the biggest category is lacking a fixed nighttime residence. So we have those who sleep on the street and anywhere they can find outdoors, and then those who are in their personal vehicles, and then also those who are in substandard housing. So on the survey, there's two categories. There's the side where they're literally homeless, or the side where they're in a house, but it's considered substandard housing by HUD. So it can lack any one of the following: a door, a roof, a floor, a window, or any of the major utilities, which is power, water, and plumbing or sewer. So as long as they meet one of those, like they're missing one of those, they would fall into the category of being surveyed.
For some volunteers, this was their first time, but for others, like Sume Alexander, this work has become a passion, a cause she is deeply committed to.
This would be my third pit count experience. In 2022 was my very first, and we were given the Gilbreeze and Zero Down area, and then also the same in 2024 when I joined the team again just last year. And this would be my third experience. After the pit count, I always allow myself a time of reflection, especially because these individuals that we see, their homes are not exactly up to the standard of what a home would be. However, they're some of the nicest people that we will come across, and they're just so willing to answer the surveys for us. Of course, we'll have a few that refuse it, but we still give them the goodie bags that we have prepared. Every individual is different, every home is different. So it's not only rewarding to go out and help our community, but it's also fulfilling for us to be able to connect with the people, especially when we come across our own people from the FAS. They're able to speak to us in our languages, and so that's what makes the interviews more comfortable. So we tell them what the survey's about, and they're a little bit more at ease when they're answering the questions. So
it is a harsh reality, but an important one to acknowledge, because behind every number in this count is a real person, a real story, a real struggle. The results of pit count are used by the federal government to determine what resources are needed for this percentage of the island's population. For Team Manielu, this isn't just an annual event, it's an ongoing commitment, a promise to continue showing up, listening, and advocating for those who often go unseen.
We collect their information and suggest like, oh, is it okay if we share this with other organizations that can assist you? So those end up as referrals to our partnering agencies. So the individuals can receive the help that they need or the help that they're looking for, depending on whether it's assistance with public benefits, if it's employment, we can refer them to the necessary agents that can help them with those things. So after the survey is conducted, one of the things is that they, of course, analyze the data, but then after that, we do follow-ups also. So I believe, I can't really remember if it's within the next month or so, but then we'll get our list, if any, of referrals, and then we go back to the sites that we visited, and then we follow up with the people.
This effort is more than just a one-day count. It's a step toward lasting change, built on compassion, awareness, and action. As we move forward, let's do so with hope in our hearts and purpose in our actions, because change starts here, with awareness, with action, and with community. Big thank you to Team Manielu for having me tag along, and also a huge shout out to all the teams that participated in Pit Count 2025. Because every number they collected represents a real person, a real story, and a step closer to meaningful change. We're gonna take a break and we'll be back with more of the One Micronesia Show. The One Micronesia Show is brought to you by Daiso Guam, Japan's largest dollar store located in the village of Donkey, open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily. The One Micronesia Show is brought to you by Daiso Guam, Japan's largest dollar store located in the village of Donkey, open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily. One Micronesia Show continues, and now we take you to the JFK track and field because it's now time for a recap of the FAS track meet that happened just last month. Check it out. A big congratulations to the athletes and especially the teams who came out in spirit for this year's FAS track meet. Guys, want to take a break and we'll be back with more of the One Micronesia Show. The One Micronesia Show is brought to you by Daiso Guam, Japan's largest dollar store located in the village of Donkey, open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily. The One Micronesia Show is brought to you by Daiso Guam, Japan's largest dollar store located in the village of Donkey, open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily. And we're back, and we close out with two things. First things first, our friends at Nihi are debuting a new film this year, and we sit down with Siobhan McManus to find out what that film is all about. Check it out.
Yeah, okay, so Heroes of Micronesia is a 3-episode animated series that honors and celebrates the lives and legacies of elders and leaders across the region who led with courage and wisdom and, most importantly, love and for our islands. So the heroes are anyone from like healers to traditional elders to artists to lawyers, and everything that they have in common was kind of protecting and nurturing our homelands, our culture. And so we have people like Mau Piailuk, who was a traditional navigator and kind of revived wayfinding for the region. But then we also have people like Sinta Kaipat, who was the first Rafalawash woman attorney and who was as much an advocate as she was a prolific artist and singer and musician. And then we also have people like Julian Uggin and former President Tommy Ramangasao, who kind of established the largest marine sanctuary in the world. And so the series itself covers such a big range of heroes from all different walks of life, but all of them are kind of united by this deeply rooted love for their islands and region. So our director, Cara Flores, she envisioned this series. First, the idea was to have something really beautiful to honor these elders and leaders. And secondly, when we were thinking about the animation style and looking for artists who could really tell the story in a beautiful but simple way, that was our inspiration. We saw really beautiful native artworks and music videos that had that very beautiful, simple animation style. And we wanted it to feel like you were being taken into almost like a postcard vignettes of their lives. The series itself is addressed in the beginning to the children of Micronesia. That's the opening line, "Dear children of Micronesia." And so for us, we want specifically our people in our region to know that we come from greatness and that we don't have to look beyond our oceans or our region to find incredibly intelligent, skilled, compassionate leaders who had integrity, and that our role models come from our own ocean. So the Marianas premiere of Heroes of Micronesia is going to begin in Guam on February 21st at 5:30 p.m. at the Guam Museum, and it's free and open to the public, so you can bring your entire family, come on down, and then we'll do the premiere throughout the Marianas, beginning in Rota on February 27, Tinian February 28, and ending in Saipan on March 1st. And you can go to Nihi Indigenous Media on our Instagram page to learn more event details. Hafaday and Ali, my name is Siobhan Mumarang McManus, and I'm half of the writers for Heroes of Micronesia, and here is our series trailer.
Dear children of Micronesia, you are the descendants of protectors, knowledge keepers, and dreamers. Let me tell you of our heroes.
Thank you so much to Siobhan and also the team at Nihi for that incredible film. And I know the whole region cannot wait for that. All right, guys, before I leave you guys, I would like to thank our sponsors, Daiso. You can find them at Donkey. And you got to remember, Daiso, they got all the good stuff. So stop on by and check them out. All right, so here we go. I leave you with this, the One Mic Jam Sesh. And now we go back to the Marshall Islands because our friends from Mark Harmony has got a new one out and you've got to see this one. So we'll see you on the next one. My name is Victorious. And I just got to say peace.
I am inspired by so many people I admire, teaching me the money way I queen and come going higher. Feel the island way is my desire, reaching out, come hold my hand. Won't you listen to my heart, it's saying, take me for a ride. Chasing sunsets and horizons peeking past the other side. I came home so I can feel like this. Take a chance in a place that my parents miss. We'll rise with the tides and then we'll reminisce. I came home so I can feel like this.
The One Micronesia Show is brought to you by Daiso Guam, Japan's largest dollar store located in the village of Donkey, open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily.